Aloha guys, good morning. This is a Bliss Report. Not even going to say what date it is because I keep messing it up. And I wanted to give you guys some advice this morning about how to de-stress your day and your life, because I think we could all need it. I could need it at least. I've been like jumping in the ocean every day just to unwind and center. And because I want to share with you the inconvenient truth and reminder that our to-do lists are never going to be empty. You know, we think that if we get that one nagging thing or 3 things off of our mind of our list, that everything will just be free and easy. And there's always going to be other stuff coming in for us to take care of. And so I want us to think about instead how to find peace and center and grace and maybe even bliss in the times when you have a lot of stuff going on. So I have 2 tips for you for today. The first would be to actually write down a list of everything that's stressing you out. And whether you want to do that in a way of releasing the negative energy, I think if it's a good way to actually just stop the scattered mind and write down what is. You might think you have like 20 things to do or 25 people to call back when in fact you just have 5 pressing issues. You know, you might have 10 things you write down, and then when you look at it, you go, you know, those last 5 I can do next week, or they're actually not that important, or it's not that time sensitive, or I'm just forcing myself to do it and there's no one who actually cares. You know, we make up these deadlines for ourselves that sometimes no one else is really on our backs for. So you can decide what's important and then just take these simple action steps in your mind of, okay, well, what are the necessary steps to complete them? And so you can be at ease knowing, okay, I'm in the process of taking care of those, and you can already feel like you are in the process of completion rather than that scattered state of there's so much to do. And also when you look at that list, if there's something that's out of your control or something that you're really worried about or a decision, I would say to give yourself the same advice that you would give to a friend about that same sort of problem. So if there's something that, you are needing to mail something out, or you haven't received something yet, or you have a bill to pay, or something at work and you can't figure it out, how would you tell a friend to handle it? Oftentimes I would share with a friend to not worry, to surrender, to not waste your energy on it. So I give that same advice back to me. So that's your first step. And your second step is to make time for bliss and something you look forward to no matter what. So if you do find you have a lot of things on your plate, I really, really encourage you to find one thing that just lights you up and put it on your schedule every single day. And it might sound extravagant or radical, but that practice of extreme self-care is what our life should be on a normal basis. Everyone on the planet, you know, we should all be living lives of bliss and of peace, and finding, whether it's simple or grandiose ways of bringing that into our life is lovely. So I'll give you a couple more suggestions for those below and what you can do. And for that second tip in terms of, adding more bliss, I really want to recommend for especially all the women out there who might be really bad at asking for help, and men are bad at that too. You know, it's kind of seemed like a weaker thing to do nowadays to ask for help. That if you need bliss into your life or need health or need peace, and you don't feel like adding some essential oils or taking a nap or going to a yoga class does it, I really encourage you to ask for help, to see a practitioner, to go to acupuncture, to get a massage, to, get a coach, see a therapist. Like, we are not supposed to be doing this life alone. We would not, we are here as a collective to lift each other up. And there are people who are really good at their jobs, and to bring an expert into your life to, whether it be hold you accountable for the goals that you want to reach, or just to hold your hand or, hold your heart when you need someone to guide you. You don't have to do this alone. So 1, make a list of what you're stressed out about and realize they're probably not that stressful and you can handle it. 2, have something to look forward to every single day, and ask for help if you're overwhelmed and you don't feel like you can add bliss on your own. There are people there for you. So hopefully this helps, inspires you guys for a very nurturing and blissful week.